Stem and leaf diagrams represent a big group of numbers. So basically this is 11, 12, 13, 13, 23, 23, 25 and so on. So it's a really big list of numbers, real big list of numbers. Now it's easy to see all the numbers represent like this instead of being a chain of numbers that are really big. So what you've got to do is the same techniques that you do with lists of numbers to this. The median is the middle of the list, okay, the middle value. Now I'm going to show you the foundation way of doing it, but there is a higher way of doing it which I'm going to mention just now. Foundation way is you cross the same amount of numbers from each side, so one from there, and you keep repeating that process until you have one value in the middle. When you're crossing off, ensure that from the end, higher values you start at the end of the line, from the lower values you start at the lower bit. Okay, otherwise you will cross out the wrong parts of the lines. Now it's important when you're doing this to keep count of where you are. So this I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know that I should be there by now. Got one from there left. So this is the middle section of the stem and leaf diagram. Using my key, I know that's actually the number 30. That's the foundation way, using the crossing off. The higher way, and the clue that is a higher way, is it tells you the actual total of numbers in the diagram. Now what you do is you take the number of numbers and you add 1 to it and you divide it by 2. So it says 20 divided by 2, which is 10. Which means it's the 10th number from the beginning. So if I start from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it locates the median. It doesn't just cross it off, it actually tells you where it is. Okay? The reason you have to add 1 then divide by 2 is I don't just divide by 2. If I look at my hand, I've got 5 fingers, I know the middle finger is here. Okay? If I just take the number of fingers I've got, 5, and divide it by 2, that's 2.5. So that tells me that the middle finger is actually here. It's 2.5, which is not right. So to make it right, you add 1. So 5 add 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2, sorry, is 3, and that tells me that it's the third finger along, and it locates the right one. Okay, I think I did wrong. 1, 2. I can't do it by looking at the camera and looking at this, but there you go, middle one. Okay. The reason you do it is it finds the right one. If you don't add 1 first, you're going to find the wrong one and you'll get it wrong.